If you like your barley, your hops, and your unique craft beers, well, there's a brand new business in Overland Park tailored just for you. You can learn the fine art of home brewing from people who know a thing or two about homemade beer. May we introduce the Brew Lab.
Brew Lab is half ingredient store for home brewers, and it's half a professional brewing experience.
They've only been open a month, but there's already a lot of buzz about Old Overland Park's newest specialty shop.
Beer is fun. I mean, people just love to pop their head in and just talk about it, and we're always willing to do so.
I'm a home brewer, and I wanted to come in and check it out.
Things are certainly hoppin', or should we say barley and hoppin', with folks curious about what goes into making the perfect batch of home brewed beer.
Our goal is to teach people how to brew, to expand the craft beer industry.
Founder Clay Johnston says something just clicked within the last couple weeks.
People are finally starting to change their habits a little bit. People that are hearing about it think it sounds like a fun experience. And I have a feeling that come the cold winter months in Kansas City, when people start to get a little, stir crazy in their own houses, might be a good time to try some a fun indoor activity.
Crystals are all here. We have every one that Breeze carries.
The Brew Lab folks have everything you need to make delicious beer. They can lead you by the hand if you're a newbie, or cut you loose to do your own thing with their high-end equipment.
Downstairs, that's the fermentation dungeon. The yeast does its job downstairs, and it turns all those sugars into carbon dioxide and into alcohol, and so it stays this nice perfect temperature where everything is ideal for coming out with the best batch possible.
The entire process can take well over a month, but you'll always end up with some brutally original beer. Even better, they'll even bottle it for you.
I'm actually currently in the process of making a red beer for Chiefs season, so hopefully somewhere in the 4th week or so, we'll have a nice little red beer and see what actually comes out of it. Hopefully it works out all right.
But there is one question you should never ask.
They come in here all the time and want to clone a Bud Light, and we tell people, frankly, it's kind of impossible because they spend a lot of time and a lot of money to remove a lot of flavor.
Well, that's an offensive question,
Yeah,
huh?
no Bud Light. So on the day we stopped by, there were a lot of looky-loos, people who just poked their heads in to see what was going on, and they ended up making an appointment to learn how to make home brew, to make beer at home.
It looks like so much fun. I'm not a beer drinker, but I certainly would love to brew some beer because it looks like they're having a great time.
They all were having the best time ever, mainly because they had beers in their hands during the whole day, and I was like, yay. All right, well, the Brew Lab is located near 80th Street and Santa Fe Drive in downtown Overland Park. Too much fun.
Well, big time.